Good afternoon, children. Today we will do exercise 20. Answer me. Answer the following questions with the help of the words given below. Richter scale, an artery, proteins, seismograph, brain, export, barometer, oasis, a tributary. Number 1. In which organ of the body is the cerebrum found? Children, it is found in the brain. The brain is made up of 3 parts. One is the cerebrum, second is the cerebellum, and the third is the brain stem. Number 2. Name the instrument that measures an earthquake. It's called a seismograph. Now children, what is an earthquake? When the earth's surface starts moving, it shakes. That is called an earthquake. Sometimes earthquakes happen and we don't even come to know. But there are some which are very serious and can cause a lot of damage. And which is that instrument which tells us how severe or how bad the earthquake is? It's the seismograph. Number 3. On what scale is the strength of an earthquake measured? Children, it is measured on which scale? It is measured on a Richter scale. Like how we have a ruler to measure the length and breadth and height of an object. Same way, there is a scale, and that scale which measures an earthquake, the strength of an earthquake, is called a Richter scale. Number 4. What instrument do you use to measure the pressure of the atmosphere? It's called a barometer, children. A barometer is used to measure the pressure of the atmosphere. Number 5. What do we call a blood vessel that carries blood away from the heart? It is called an artery, children. The artery are blood vessels which carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to different body tissues or to different parts of our body. Okay, you can see in this picture, the arteries are on the left side and on the right side of our heart. They supply oxygen-rich blood. They carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to different parts of our body. Number 6. What is a fertile spot in a desert called? It is called an oasis. Now first, let me explain a desert. A desert is a place where you see only sand. Left, right, front, back, you see only sand. That is called a desert, nothing else. But suddenly in the middle of the desert, you will find trees, palm trees. And you'll find a patch of water. And if you have the camels with you, you will see that the camels will start running towards it to drink and quench their thirst. A hungry and a thirsty traveler will also be overjoyed when he sees the oasis. So an oasis is a fertile spot in the middle of the desert. It's God's creation, children. And there is water over there. You will find palm trees over there. There will be shade over there. So a traveler can relax. The camels and the people can have a wash. They can fill water. Okay, that is called an oasis. In the middle of nowhere, in a desert, a fertile spot. Number 7. What kind of food substances build up our body tissues? It is called proteins. Now, a person who wants to build up his body. They go to a gym, and it is in a gym that the instructor tells them to eat a lot of protein rich foods. Like they tell them to drink milk, have eggs, have meat and fish. They will eat beef, they'll eat salmon, they'll eat eggs, they'll eat mushrooms, they'll eat chicken, they will eat avocados, they'll eat lots and lots of green vegetables, broccoli, and they'll eat shrimps. Okay, these are things they will eat, and they'll drink a lot of milk. But you tell them to eat carbohydrate rich foods which give energy, they don't have that much. They have little of that because their focus is to build up their body tissues. So, to build body tissues, they eat protein rich foods. Number 8. What do we call one river that flows into another river? It is called a tributary. Now look at this picture, children. Can you see two different kinds of rivers flowing into one? That is called a tributary. Okay, when one river flows into another bigger river, it is called a tributary. Number 9. What is the opposite of import? It is export. Import is when you bring things from other countries. That is import. But when you send things from our country to other countries, that is called export. So import, export.